Good morning, students. How are you today? I believe that everybody's good. So, for our geography today, we have a very interesting topic, and that is about identifying river features on topographical maps. So, I would like to invite everyone to please get your book and open it on page 121. Again, please open your book on page 121. But before that, we are going to review the last topic that we have discussed last meeting. And I believe that you still remember it. I am so glad that we have finished this topic, features formed by rivers. Alright, let's review the different features of a river. First is valley. Alright, valley simply means a low area between hills and mountains. It can be described as in U-shape or V-shape form. So that is a valley. Again, valley is described as V-shape or U-shape form. The next one is tributary. As you can see here, tributary is an area where water is flowing down here and join the river channel. Alright? Again, tributary is an area where water is flowing down and join the river channel. Here also is considered as tributary. So this and this one, they are tributaries. Alright? And this one is a river channel here. As the water continuing its flow. And this one, where you can see vertical flow of fast moving water falling from a great height like this one. So this is waterfall or waterfalls. Alright? And the part of waterfall is a ledge like this one here. A ledge is formed over which water falls. This one. And the next feature is meander. Here. Meander simply means a curve in a river. Like this one. A curve in a river channel. So this is meander. And this one here is a meander. Going, okay, here. Let's proceed to the next page. So, the next feature is a floodplain. Again, floodplain. Alright, floodplain is a low-lying area here, as you can see in this picture, which is just above this water level or sea level. And that's when water overflows, flooding occurs. Please take a look, a plain land surface area here. This is floodplain. As the river flows continually, like this one, it carried out sediments. And the sediments are deposited here and they piled up each other. Pile up together, and then a delta is formed. This is the example. This is delta. As what the book tells us, that delta have shape and can be in different shapes and sizes. Like this one. This is like a triangle. So this, the triangle shape here, this is a delta. Did you get it, class? This is a delta. Alright? And when the sediments piled up slowly or built up slowly, it stops or obstructs the flow of the river. Because of the force of the flowing river, and alternative channels are created, like this one here. It branches out so that the flow of the water continue. Like this one here, it branches out. Alright, and that is distributaries. Again, that is distributaries. And this is the river mouth here. Okay, I believe that you did not miss any of the features of rivers here. Let's proceed to our new topic today. And that is identifying river features on topographical maps. Again, identifying river features on topographical maps. In these topographical maps, river features are represented on topographical maps using contours and symbols. Alright, as you can see, there are symbols like this one here, symbols and contours. Again, this is what we called topographical maps. The contours and symbols here, like this one, represented the river features. Alright? Alright class, let's proceed to the contours of a valley. The contours are closely spaced, are bent towards the highlands in the shape of a V. Usually, a river runs down the middle of the V, like this one here. Since the colored blue contour here is a river or a river channel, like this one, there's a legend here, river and waterfall. This horizontal line here, this represented a river, and this W is waterfall, like this one. There is a vertical line, and then a letter of W here, that is waterfalls, and a horizontal line here is a river. Again, this is a river. Here, a colored blue contour. And this color brown in a V-shaped contour, this one here is a valley. Again, this color brown contour here is a valley. That is in a V shape. And usually, a river runs down the middle of the V, like this one, where you can see the river here, and then near at the middle of the letter V here, this one, this is a valley. Again, this is a valley. And this one here, where there is numbers of 450, 400, 500. This is a meters in height or meters in height. Alright? And these contours here represented the hills and mountains. Okay? Next feature is waterfall. Here, waterfalls are represented on maps with a symbol. First, there is a horizontal line and then a W letter. All right, like this one here. This is waterfalls. All right, and next one is meander. Meander of a river is easily identified by its bend or curve in a river, like this one here. This is a river channel, and the curved part here of the river or bend, this is meander, like this one here. Meander, the curved part or the bend. All right, that is meander. And the next one is floodplain. A floodplain can be identified by the widely spaced contours next to a river. The land is very low too, like this one. And usually, floodplains is located here, near to the river mouth. Again, floodplain is located usually near to the river mouth, like this one here. And the next one is delta, here, where there are sediments that is piled up here with a shape, like a triangle shape. That is delta. And as what you can see here, the branches where water flows, that is distributaries. All right, okay, let's review the legend here. River, waterfall. So river simply means, the contour is in horizontal line, and then the W letter here with this in vertical line, that is waterfall. And contours here, like this one, brown colored, like 100. This is the height in meters, like 50, like this one. And this one here, like a dots, many dots. These are sand and mud. And this colored green here is called marsh. So let's do a recap. The V-shaped colored brown here, the middle of the V, this is valley. And a W with a horizontal line here symbolizes a waterfall, like this one. Again, waterfalls. And the curve in a river, or a bend in a river, which is in the colored blue here, this is meander. And a floodplain, where in the widely spaced contours next to a river, here is one, this is a floodplain here. Alright? And the land here is very low, and it is a low-lying area here, and that is floodplain, and usually is located near to the river mouth. And the last one is delta. A delta can be found at the river mouth, where the river branches out these tributaries, like this one. Here, as you can see, the tributaries here, and then this color brown here, the sediments that is piled up like a triangle shape. This is delta. Alright? Alright, class. I hope that you understand now the contours and symbols which represented the river features in a topographical maps. That's all for today. Have a nice day. Stay safe.